Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Christmas Village. And as always, I first want to thank you guys so much for all your amazing comments, especially on the last, not especially, but at the last episode again about Annika. Was really nice to see you all feeling a part of this community and just are touched by this story about Annika and what we did. And it's just really amazing. So thank you guys so much for your support about that. In this episode you will see building a first, I don't know how you call it, some kind of plaza with the centerpiece is the elixir in this case, and having lots of restaurants around it, and I think it really looks nice in the end. I think you guys will really like it. It will be split up in 2 episodes, so yeah, you gotta wait to see the full end, I guess, but you might see some sneak peeks again because the park is almost finished, so I recorded a lot already. For this episode, I just went through all the comments I had from the first to the last episode. So there are many different comments I would like to respond to. So it will be a mixture of really different stories and different response, which I just feel like I want to say something about, or just really wanted to thank people for the comments. So it's going to be very different in this episode. Okay, let's start with the first one. Is from a Lighthouse Picnic. And he or she, I don't know, is saying, "Hi DeLady, I don't usually comment on your videos, but I have been watching you since beginning of The Lady in Wonderland. I just want to say this is a very special Christmas series, one of the most moving and touching Planko series that I have ever seen. Thank you for your kind words about Annika and for telling her story, which I didn't know about. It is amazing to see this community from all over the world coming together. Also, your Christmas dome is so cozy. It reminds me of the Christmas markets I've seen in Germany and the UK. Thanks again, DeLady, for everything you do, and Merry Christmas." Well, Merry Christmas to you too, of course. And yeah, well, just thank you for your lovely words. And I feel always special, like, and don't you all feel like I don't want to comment on the videos, but it's always like special when someone says like, yeah, well, I don't really feel the need of commenting, and then something happens, or you just feel like you have an episode and you just really feel like commenting on everything. I think it's really special, so thank you for doing that. And again, please don't stop stop commenting. Oh, before I go on, what I'm doing right now is a little bit of a layout for myself to see like, okay, how do I want to build stuff in the area? So this is more of an overview of the things that will be coming up in the later episodes, but I just really felt like I wanted to place some stuff down to see where I'm going to. Okay, so that was a little bit about the episode. Okay, let's move on to the comments. Dylan Greer, he says, "When I was younger, my mom had a friend who was married to a man who grew up in the Netherlands. My mom would take us to help switch out the carrots their kids left in their shoes for candy while they were out to eat dinner on Sinterklaas Day. I always thought it was a strange tradition, but now I found it very interesting. I'm glad I got to experience some Dutch Christmas traditions, even though I've grown up in the United States. I also remember they would make delicious Christmas feasts, which always included chicken cheese kebabs and pindasaus, and for dessert there was homemade stroopwafels, oliebollen and appelflappen. I have some fun Christmas memories of Dutch tradition that I'll never forget." Well, to get back to the Sinterklaas Day, it's really nothing to do with Santa Claus from Christmas, so it's not really a Christmas tradition, but it is definitely a tradition we have in Holland. Well, in a few more countries it is, but it was really nice when I was younger. But there are lots of things going on the last few years that it's not really the most amazing thing. I don't know, it's really a difficult subject, and I don't really want to talk about it, but it was really nice when I was younger. I really enjoyed Sinterklaas. And yes, well, not the stroopwafels. I never ate that as a dessert, but it's just more like a waffle to eat like you do with biscuits. I really like that. But oliebollen and appelflap and that kind of stuff we do eat a lot right before New Year's Eve. I don't know if that's really... Is it a Dutch thing? I think it is, oliebollen. I'm looking at my boyfriend right now like, is oliebollen really a Dutch thing? I think it is. Yeah, he thinks so too. But just tell me if you're Dutch. Like, oliebollen is... I think it is really a Dutch thing and it's really delicious. But I don't know. So thank you for your comment, Dylan. And it's super nice to see that you're from the US and you got something of the Dutch tradition. That's really cool. I got a comment of B. Feldman. My aunt took her life in December a couple years ago. She was a very nice lady and loved shopping for others, but had depression and decided she didn't want to live anymore. That was the only Christmas I didn't feel the joy of holidays. I pray for her a lot. And now Christmas is a little different without her, but when we celebrate, she is always in our thoughts and in our hearts. Wow, I can imagine that that is always a hard thing to remember of when it's Christmas, but it's really good. You can always have a positive thing about it while thinking back and then just praying for her. That's really nice. But I give you all love and strength, B. Feldman. Thank you for sharing your story. We got a comment of Kerfuffle. I've always loved Christmas, especially as a child, when the moment the Christmas tree and all the decorations are up. The atmosphere was changed completely. You're greeted by this very warm and fuzzy feeling of excitement, which was only added to by our advent calendar, which we also have every year, as well as the odd Christmas moves, such as the Santa Claus featuring Tim Allen. I think nowadays, though, I always take the time to let the memory of my late grandfather come to mind. He spent Christmas with myself and my family in 2014, but unfortunately he passed away the following August. So I always think of him every Christmas, knowing his last Christmas was spent with us. He'd always been a major part of my childhood, especially at this time of year, so he will be greatly missed. As much as I love Christmas, last year wasn't too easy, simply because this would be the first time I would go through the season with depression, and what damped my spirits further back then was the moment I fell out with a close friend who I had met earlier in the year. So unfortunately that year, I had to go through what it meant to be a time of happiness without her. Although despite this, I managed to stay strong and still enjoy Christmas with my family as per tradition. Of course, since then, I've not only made up with that friend, but I've also made a lot of new ones in the past year. So I'm confident that Christmas this year will be as happy an occasion as it always has been. I wish you and everyone else reading this very Merry Christmas and all the best for the new year. Well, same for you, Kerfuffle, and thank you so much for sharing your story. It's really brave to share that with us. Thank you so much. And then we got a comment of Domino. Hi, DeLady, really enjoying the series. It looks like a really nice and magical park. It captures the spirit of the Christmas holidays. Don't pressure yourself to finish it before Christmas. Crimbo is UK English slang for Christmas. I'm not sure where it comes from, but was made a common term by Bo Selecta, which was a UK TV sketch show in the early 2000s. I have no idea. I've really never heard of it, but I'm pretty sure that the people in England does know Crimbo. It really sounds funny. So thank you for explaining it, because I know in a previous episode I was like, I have no idea what Crimbo is, but thank you for explaining. Makes sense. Okay, let's see. David Spring. He says, I'm not usually at loss for words, but this was just beautiful. Your words about Annika, who I unfortunately didn't get to know, about life and death and the wonderful Planet Coaster community are just perfect and so heartfelt. What a wonderful video. This community wouldn't be the same without you, so thank you. And may everyone who knew and loved Annika have blessed holidays despite their sad loss, and know that we as a community are thinking of them, and Annika will live in everyone's memories. I am sure of it. Truly thank you, DeLady, Bo, and everyone in the community for being so wonderful and amazing people. Wow, David, thank you so much for these amazing words. It's really, I really appreciate that, and it's really nice. I really did want to tell this to everyone in the community, and I will get back to the community in a minute, but thank you for your nice words, David. We got a comment of Brad Donaldson. I feel like I could watch you decorate and detail all day in Planet Coaster. Everything always turns out absolutely stunning. This is my first time hearing of Annika's story, and I want to thank you for sharing it with us along with the links. There are some great gaming communities out there that love bonding together like this for each other, and the Planet Coaster community never disappoints. Thanks again for all that you do. Hashtag for Annika. Wow, I'm having like a problem with breathing sometimes. But thank you, Brad Donaldson. Thank you so much for your kind words again to the amazing community. And I'm just super curious, like, what gaming communities do you know that like looks a bit like the Planet Coaster community? It's really, I don't know any other communities that have like this special thing going on. So I'm just really curious which communities there are out there that you guys know to that have the same spirit and the same vibe. I'm just super curious about that. But thank you again, Brad Donaldson, for your amazing comment. Okay, so this one I saved for last, and this one is about the community, if I'm right. No, I got two left. So I got one from Patrick Redding. What a touching story. I could hear the emotion in your voice as you were telling it. What an amazing community that you are part of. It's more like a family. Bless you and your wonderful Planet Coaster community. And then the next one is also about that, so that's why I have them both on the end. Fantastic loops. He said, first, amazing park. Second, much strength for you and the community. And last, I don't want to be crab, but how do you join the community? I'm so sorry for my bad English, but I did my best for you to make it easier. So thank you, Fantastic Loops, for your comment, and Patrick Redding. And I really just wanted to say something about the Planet Coaster community, because in my opinion, the Planet Coaster community is not like the people. Let me just say it differently. The Planet Coaster community is everyone that is watching videos, playing the game, or commenting on videos, being in Discord channels, being at forums. Like, everyone that has something with Planet Coaster is already a part of the community. So don't feel like excluded if I talk about the community, because everyone, you guys who are watching these videos, are already a part of the community, even though you maybe don't have any contact with anyone from the community. But that really doesn't mean you're not part of the community. And if you do feel like you want to be more of a part of the community and have more contact, there are so many ways to do so. So first of all, you have the Planet Coaster forum, the official Planet Coaster forum, which you can find. I will link those in the description. There is also a Planet Coaster NL forum, and you can also join that if you're Dutch. You can also join the Discord channels, of course. There's an official Discord channel with lots of Planet Coaster members You can find also in the description, you can find another Discord invite for the Dutch Planet Coaster Club if you want to. And there's also, of course, my Discord club if you want to join me and my friends. That is also really much fun. We do have like voice chats, gaming chats, and it's just really much fun. And I'm not like super active every day because I just don't have time for that, and I hope to have some more time for that in the future, of course. But it's really, we really have something special going on in that Discord chat as well. So there are many ways to get in touch with other Planet Coaster players if you want to, but please don't you ever feel excluded from the Planet Coaster community, because everyone is a part of that. When you're watching your videos or just commenting on videos, you are all a part of the Planet Coaster community. So that was the last thing I really just wanted to share with you guys. Like, please, I really would feel bad if you guys feel excluded from the Planet Coaster community, because you're definitely not. And the last thing I wanted to say, because I don't know if many of you know, there are also live streams. So now around these festive days, it's a little bit different, but normally there's a live stream on Wednesday at the official Planet Coaster YouTube channel. And there are also three live streams of Frontier at their Twitch channel. So you can also meet Planet Coaster members, Elite Dangerous members, all over there. So there are so many ways to get in contact if you want to, guys. So please don't feel excluded, and just join the Discord channels, join the forums, and have some fun over there. And maybe I will catch up with you guys and be chatting with you guys soon in my Discord channel, in other Discord channels. It's lots of fun, so please do join if you feel like joining. Wow, thank you guys so much for watching this episode again. Please keep sharing your amazing stories. Keep sharing some love to each other that needed. And I will hopefully get back to you in a day or two, because we are rushing, because yes, I will want to finish this before Christmas. At least that is my goal. And maybe it will be before New Year's Eve, but that would be fine. But especially, I don't want it to be later on. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like at the video, it really helps the channel, and subscribe if you already haven't. And I just really hope to see you in the next episode. Thank you guys so much. Bye guys.